welcome back to Esther Immersive Friends. Today we went to Dollar Tree to get different Christmas stuff to upcycle for cheap. So let's go. This next DIY, I'll be making a snow frosted glass bowl to hold a candle in. The first thing you'll need is a glass bowl, plastic snowflakes, small pieces of greenery and berries, and snow blower, which is from Hobby Lobby. You also need jute twine. To start this DIY, you want to get your plastic snowflakes and carefully with a hot glue gun, put little dots of hot glue on your snowflake and glue them onto the jar. Then getting your jar of snowblower, spray your fake snow all over your jar. Then carefully remove your fake snowflakes. I had the problem that the snow was not dry and it was smearing the snow, so it might work better if you wait till the snow is dry and then remove your snowflakes. If you would like to add a sparkle to your jar, while the snow is still wet, you can add on citric acid, finely granulated Epsom salt, or even glitter. The last thing you'll need to do is to grab your jute twine and carefully wrap it around the brim of the jar. You can secure it down with little dots of hot glue. I tied mine in a bow then and added some greenery and berries. It will add a special touch to your table this coming Christmas. If you're choosing to give your basket away, these are some gift choices that you can put in it. The first step is you will need a hat and a basket of your choice. Placing the basket inside the hat. Make sure your hat is big enough to fit over your basket. Taking your hot glue gun, glue down the top of the hat to the basket. If your hat does not lay flat or you have a pom-pom, you want to trim the bottom. For this step, you'll want to glue down the bottom of the hat to the basket where you have just cut. For this step, you can take ribbon or burlap and glue it around your basket. Taking fabric of your choice, line the inside of the basket, leaving a corner of the fabric hanging out. Using hot glue, glue the corner of the fabric down to the basket. Taking an ornament of your choice, I got my ornament from Dollar Tree. Cut off the strings if they have any. And glue it down to the front of your basket. Assemble your basket with the gifts of your choice. And here is the finished Christmas DIY gift basket. For this DIY, you will need Mod Podge, a coaster, and a picture of your choice. Some suggestions are a family photo or a winter scenery picture from off the internet. Getting your paintbrush, paint over your coaster with Mod Podge. This will help your picture to stick to the coaster. Next, place your picture on your wet Mod Podge that is on your coaster and smooth it all out. Make sure there is no bumps. Now cut off all the parts that are hanging out over your coaster and place another coat of Mod Podge on top of your picture.
For this next DIY, I got most of the stuff at Dollar Tree. A mug, a candle, peppermint candy, and I also had some peppermint extract on hand that I used to scent it. These mini marshmallows I made by dehydrating mini marshmallows. So the first thing you will need to do is melt it down. Then I just had Mercy hold up the wick while I decorated around it. And here is the finished product. I thought this was a fun DIY to do to maybe decorate my own house or give it away as a gift. So what I used for this project was a deer and some vase filler, a garland and bells, and I also needed some glittery floral and 2 wire hangers to make the foundation for this wreath. For this part, I did get my brother to unbend the wire hanger for me and form it into the foundation for the wreath. For this step, I just took the garland and wrapped it around the wire hanger. I was able to wrap it around like 3 times, so it got fairly decently thick. I mean, it wasn't really bushy, but it was good enough. This step is definitely optional, but here I'm just using some snowblower that I got from Hobby Lobby to coat the wreath. For this step, I decided to use a piece of cardboard and scrape off some of the glitter because I didn't want it to be too bumpy when I went to paint it. For this step, I just painted the one side of the deer like a creamy white color. I kind of wanted some texture to this, so I just took some citric acid and sprinkled it on the deer. I mean, you could also use like salt or sugar or something like that. So as you can see in this step, I'm just hot gluing on the reindeer by the antlers, and I did it by the 2 legs also. For this step, I just took my glittery floral and put it along the bottom of the wreath. So this part is really cute. I decided to glue a bell to the bottom of the wreath. And with the vase filler, I would rather have put it all around the wreath instead of clumped up at the bottom, but I think it turned out pretty good. I think this wreath turned out really cute and will look cute hanging on my door this season. For this next DIY, I'll be using a big plate, a medium plate, and a small plate. I will also be using a paper towel roll and a pair of scissors. And I'll be using some paint and a paintbrush to paint the plates, and a ruler and a pen. So the first step, you'll want to check over your plates for any stickers or price tags to remove them. After you've removed any stickers or price tags, you'll want to wipe the whole thing down with alcohol to get the dust off. For this next step, I will be painting the top and bottom of the plate. I will be repeating this step twice on all of the plates. For this next step, I will be marking out the halfway mark of this paper towel roll so I can cut it right in half. And then I just trimmed off all the uneven edges. Now here I'm just painting 2 paper towel rolls the same color that I painted all the plates. For this step, I just took my ruler and measured halfway through the plate so I could know where I put my paper towel roll. And then I just hot glued down my paper towel roll. On the middle plate, you're going to want to measure the bottom side. Then repeating the hot gluing step again, just hot glue around your paper towel roll so you can just set the plate on top. Then repeat the last steps again with the medium plate and the small plate. I think this turned out really great, and once I buy all my decorations for Christmas, I think it will fill it up a lot more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, and by the way, subscribing is not creepy or weird in any way, and you don't have to pay for it, and it really helps us out.
Give this video a big thumbs up.
And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell if you want to be notified for every time we post a new video. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and bye.